back to my channel. It's been so long since I filmed a video for YouTube. All the videos that I've been posting have been pre-filmed by me, and I finally sat down to film today after a month. Like I mentioned in my previous vlog, last month has been quite stressful, so I wasn't able to film anything. So I'm filming this today. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a quick and easy minty pastel look. If you know me, I'm not the one to experiment with colors a lot, but I have been trying to move towards subtle colors. And if you have seen my video where I spoke about trends that I want to try in 2021, one of them was this, where I want to use more colorful eyeshadows. What better than pastels, right? So I actually did a live with one of my friends on Instagram more than a month ago, of course. So we tried this look on the Instagram live, and I wanted to show you guys how we achieved it, because I couldn't save that live because of the background music and all of that. So I wanted to recreate that look, or you know, try and play around the similar kind of colors and show you guys how I achieved that look. So let's just get started. Please don't hate me for my brows, because I haven't done my brows in over months, and now I'm really scared to go to a parlor or even have Urban Club coming in and doing it. So, and also I ran out of my face razors. I actually ordered a set of razors from Amazon, and it said Tinkle razors, but the one that I got was really some local quality, some cheap quality razor, and it was so bad. It was, I don't know, it just wasn't so good at all. I almost cut myself here. So do not buy anything that says Tinkle, because I don't think they're available anywhere. And I just saw it and I was like, okay, it's here, so let me try it. But then it didn't come with the original Tinkle packaging. So I would go back and buy the Miniso ones, because I like those razors and they've been working for me, and I haven't bought them yet. So I haven't shaved my eyebrows or my face, so you have to bear with that. I've already prepped my face. I have sunscreen on, and I have my moisturizer on and all of that. So I'm just gonna go in with the makeup right now. Foundation today, I'm gonna be using the Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is in the shade 11 Neutral. I think I've mentioned this before, that this one pulls really warm on me, and I really like this because it is not too runny, it's not too thick, but it works really well. I love the shade match. Although it says neutral, it looks very orange, if you can see. It is actually way too orange even for me, although I have like dark circles and all of that, but it blends in really well. So it doesn't look so orange once I've blended it in. So I'm just using this MAC 188S brush. Use a brush, it almost looks like I'm moving the product around, but actually I'm not. I'm just trying to blend it in and then just buff it out like that. That is exactly what I'm doing. Usually don't go into my inner corners of my eyes with any other foundation, but because this one is so warm, I just do it. I think it's looking too warm, but in reality it actually doesn't look so warm. I think it's the angle and everything. It looks very, very orangey. It's definitely the camera. Okay, so that's the foundation. Concealer, I'm going to be using my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Caramel. I just don't like it when people use concealer which is completely like too pinkish under the eyes, or too light, or too neutral. I don't know why people do that. Like, I know you need to brighten your under eyes, but it shouldn't look like two different shades, right? I'm just going to add a touch on the edges of my eyes to give it that lifted look. My eyebrows are not done. My face looks very droopy at the moment. now I'm gonna contour my face. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Matchstix in Espresso. Just using this brush and just going over that, and that's it. That's so pigmented. I just realized I have a concealer version of this which I never use. So I think I should be using that as an eyeshadow base. I was watching Jamie Genevieve's recent video and how she mentions that she always uses 2 different colors of contour, or to give it more dimension. So she just uses very less product of each, and she uses a cool tone and a warm tone. I even see Brianna Fox doing that, and it looks so nice and chiseled. I think we're done with the contouring. I'm gonna set my under eyes now. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder, and it gives me such a blurred effect. Can you see that? Do my brows, not gonna do too much because they're in really bad shape. I really do not like carving out my eyebrows because I feel like that's a little too not so natural for me. My face is all done. Actually, it's not all done. I'm going to get back to it once I'm done with my eyes because that's usually my routine. And so let's just do the eyes. I do want to use an eyeshadow base today. I have this one from P. Louis, but I wanted to use this one and see if I can use this as an eyeshadow base, because I'm never going to use this as a concealer because it's too thick and it's, I don't know, just a little too much. I'm just using a brush like this. This is from Zoeva. Just gonna pick that up with this brush and go over my eyelids. I'm just gonna set that eyeshadow base in place with my Charlotte Tilbury powder. Okay, let's get to the real deal now. So for today I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. I've just used this once, I think, in that live, and I haven't used this on my YouTube, so I wanted to use this. I mean, it is so stunning. So these are the shades. So I'm just gonna use these 2 shades is what I thought. But I also pulled out these 2 pastel palettes. If in case I need something, I'll probably pull something out of this. The reason I pulled these out is because the mint in this one is really nice. Let me just show you this one. Whereas this one is a little too bluish. I don't know if you can see it there. I'm gonna go in with this shade as the transition shade. Just going to pick up a really fluffy brush. This is the Sephora Pro Crease brush. I'm gonna go over all of my crease. I'm gonna go into the retrograde palette and use this shade, and I'm gonna place it all over my lid. And I think it is showing up because I used that base. Okay, I think I found a new base favorite. I just said I will put it all over my base, all over my lid, but I'm trying not to because I'm gonna go in with that minty shade after. I'm just trying to create a halo eye here, so I'm gonna place that mint on both sides of this color. So I'm just trying to strategically place this here. I'm gonna go back with this brush and just blend the edges so that it blends into that transition shade really nicely. Now now I'm going to use a pencil brush or a packing brush, whatever you call it. Just going to go into this minty shade and just going to go into my inner corner. I'm just trying to lift it up so that it looks a little lifted. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and now I'm going to go back in with that blending brush and just blend everything in. I'm just going to use the same brush and use this palette, the mint palette, and use this shade because I think the one that we used was a little bluish. This is more minty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and place that, tap off the excess, place that here. Now to give my eyes a little something more, what I'm going to be doing is just taking this purple shade, and I'm using this MAC 228S brush. I'm just going to pick this up on the edge like that. Can you see, like that? Okay, and I'm going to just use this as a liner. If you want a more defined look, you can also spray some Fix Plus into this and do this liner. We're almost done. I'm not gonna do anything much with my lower lash line. I think I'm just gonna go in with the same shade and just line my lower lash line. So I got this palette for dirt cheap. I bought it about 4,200 rupees or 4,300 rupees from this page on Instagram called International Brands India. I think they've renamed that to Nashwa Beauty right now. I will tag them in my description. I'm losing the light here. Every day it kind of gets cloudy in the evenings. I think it's about 4 p.m. right now, but it's already getting cloudy. So I do want to use an inner corner highlight, and I'm really intrigued by these two shades. So I think I'm gonna go in with this. I have another brush from Morphe, which is exactly like the one that I used just now from MAC. So I'm just mixing these two and just popping that here. I'm gonna pop on some mascara. I'm using this Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. I'm gonna use the curl and length side first and just add a little bit of that. If you ever feel like your mascara is clumping up, just take a Q-tip and just go over. Actually, the Huda Beauty one does that a lot because it clumps up quite a lot, especially the volume side. So I always end up doing this. So the first thing, especially after you do your base and you do your eyes, and then you feel like your face is looking a little dull. I know I have powdered quite a bit, but what I am going to be doing is add a little bit of concealer here. Not way too close to my eyeshadow. Just try and blend that in, and then when I'm blending it in, I take it closer to my eye. See, that instantly brightens up everything because it looks, as soon as you apply eyeshadow, you know, because you've wasted some energy and you've probably been sweating or whatever, it just looks a little dry. It looks a little dull. It looks a little dull. So once you do this, even if you have powdered your face, just go a bit under and just blend it into your inner corner, and that's it. You have that brightened effect. Now I'm gonna just finish off the rest of my face. I'm gonna start by bronzing, and as usual I'm gonna be using my Tilbury bronzer and go over the areas where I contoured. Okay, for blush today I'm going to be using this Patrick blush. You know, she's different because it's got that pinkish tone, and I'm using a powder brush today which I've already dipped into it, and I'm just going to tap off the excess and just start placing it here. I don't know why I felt like using a powder brush today. Oh, I think that looks really nice, because I don't generally use this brush at all for powder. So I just felt like it's nice and fluffy to use for a blush. The cream, then I'm going to use some of the cream blush just over it. Just sets the powder in place. The new launch of Patrick Ta's bronzer, which comes in the same packaging with the cream bronzer and the powder bronzer, and I'm like, I need that. That's the blush all done, and I think my face is done. I'm gonna do my lips. Use this Huda Beauty Cheerleader. It's a reddish, no, I want to do something nude. Spice from MAC. I'm using this lipstick from Patrick Ta. This is in Flesh 5. I'm just going to set my face using the Fenty Beauty, what is this called? Fenty Beauty What It Do. That was so good. It smells so good. I actually wanted to do something different with my lips, but I guess this is it. Yeah, so that's the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do try out this look, then do tag me on Instagram, and I will mention all the products in my description box, and I will try and link all the products from about where you can get them to India, and also some Instagram pages that I usually shop from, so you can get access to these products. And yeah, so that's all for this video. Hope you guys like this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do like it, then do give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel, and I will be back with another video pretty soon. Bye.